robbed the vault beneath the keep. I dodged the poison trap. I kicked a bandit in a pit and stole his boots and cap. The dungeon shook, the ceiling split, the torches guttered black. So I leapt in the hoist lift cage with treasure on my back. I yanked the lever, chains went clank, the platform lurched and rose. I grinned and thought, I've done it now, that's how a legend goes. Then halfway up the dungeon shaft from some forsaken hole, a massive green and hairy lump sprang forth out of control. Trapped in the lift with a troll, totally utterly done for. He's got a club, I've got the loot, but nowhere to make a run for. Trapped in the lift with a troll, the boards are looking dicey. If the brute doesn't smash me flat as bread, the drop will do for me nicely. Clank goes the chain, crack goes the pole. Bad day to be trapped in the lift with a troll. He landed hard and roared so loud my eyebrows nearly fled. Then swung a club the size of me, an inch above my head. I ducked and stabbed him in the thumb. He tried to bite my boot. I hit him with a stolen tray and nearly dropped my loot. He grabbed my pack, I grabbed it back. We spun from wall to wall. I punched his nose, he kicked the rail, and down went half my hall. I shouted, get your filthy claws off my enchanted bowl. He shouted, grub one shiny thing. I shouted, get your own. Trapped in the lift with a troll, totally utterly done for. He's got a club, I've got the loot, but nowhere to make a run for. Trapped in the lift with a troll, the boards are looking dicey. If the brute doesn't smash me flat as bread, the drop will do for me nicely. Clank goes the chain, crack goes the pole. Bad day to be trapped in the lift with a troll. Then suddenly the lift jerked hard, the pulley shrieked with pain. The whole thing stopped above the dark and dangled by a chain. I raised my knife, he raised his club, the fight was set to resume. Then he looked down between the boards into the endless gloom. His big green face went pale as milk, his knees began to shake. He pressed his back against the rail like one more creak would break. I blinked and said, what's wrong with you? You're twice the size of me. He swallowed hard and mumbled low, grog not like Downsea. Trapped in the lift with a troll, but the troll looked still as hell. He came to chew my bones apart, now he's quivering as well. I'm trapped in the lift with a troll, the brute's afraid of heights. He'll bite through shields and dungeon doors, but won't look down tonight. Clank goes the chain, crack goes the pole. Strange day to be trapped in the lift with a troll. Dagger then, though keeping it quite near, and said, alright, you great big lump, we've got a problem here. That pulley's jammed, that crank is stuck, that guide rope's knotted tight, and if this rusty cage gives way, we'll both be dungeon mice. He sniffed and wiped his dripping nose, then tried to look quite stern. Grog, help small stabby lady, if small stabby lady learn. No push Grog to big down place, no laugh at big Grog's big frown face. I said I'll only laugh a bit when we're back in a safer place. I cut the rope, he hauled the weights, I kicked the gears in line. He shut his eyes and pulled so hard the lift went up the line. I yelled again, he yelled, the whole shaft screamed with rust. The hoist spat sparks, the timbers cracked, the dungeon cocked us up. Trapped in the lift with a troll, a cramped up deathly ride. I fought him, mocked him, bargained hard, then dragged him to my side. I was trapped in the lift with a troll, and lived to sing the tale. He feared the drop, I feared the chop, together we prevailed. When doom is near and ropes are thin and terror takes its toll, sometimes your only hope may be a frightened hairy troll. Clank went the chain, crack went the